In this video, we're going to look at creating an electronic signature. We're not going to be doing a digital signature in this video because that is a little bit more complex to do. It requires a bit of a cipher, and that's a little bit more in depth than what we need. We just want to be able to put our signature electronically into a Word document, and this video is going to address that. So what we're going to do is I have a Word document open here, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to get the signature into that field. Okay, so grab yourself a white paper and sign your name in the middle of it, trying to keep it in enough white as you can, because you're going to edit it out of the white after. So sign your name. And there you go. So now on to the next spot, where we take our camera, and in this case we're going to use an iPhone 4, or sorry, an iPhone 8. And we're going to just put that in there. Try to square it up as much as you can, because you're gonna cut it out of that. So bang, there we go. Now we're gonna go into the photos. Now in Android's probably not much different. I'm gonna click on edit, and then I'm going to use the crop feature. And from here, I'm just going to focus this a little bit. With the crop feature, you can just square this out and try to eliminate as much of the outside part as you can, the desk or whatever. So something like that, and click on done. And now you're going to want to just email that to yourself, which is probably the easiest way to do it right now. So I'm just going to click on mail to myself, subject, sig, and fire that off. Now we're going to go and retrieve that on our email system on the computer. Now I've opened up my email, and I scroll down and the image of my signature is there. All I need to do is position my cursor over the image and right click. Select Save Image As. And you're going to name it down here. I've already done this, so I just save it as darthsig.jpg. You can just name it sig or whatever. Just remember that it's your signature, so you'll want to keep it protected. So in this case, we're just going to save it right here in my work files. So save. Sure. Now I can close email if I want, or just minimize it. But now I'm going to open up my document that I need the signature in. And here, under best regards, I'm going to position my cursor right there. And then I'm going to go up to insert, and then go to pictures. Then you'll have to navigate to documents and wherever you saved it. In my case, it's documents, work files. I'm going to select that, click insert. It's going to tell you, there's a good chance, I always seem to forget this, that there's protection on HP SureClick. So all you need to do is click OK, go down to where your file is, which isn't there. And you right click your image and go down to remove protection. And then you can minimize that, go back into Word, insert, pictures, grab your signature, and then insert it. Now it's quite huge, but there are these little points you'll notice that will make you change it. So I would suggest you only use the corner ones, because it changes it in a perfect ratio. It doesn't stretch the image or anything like that. So just carefully just kind of position it to what you want. Like I said, if I would have taken a photo with a flash or used a brighter room perhaps, this would be not quite as dark. This will turn out much better in PDF, but for this demonstration, this will work. Just be mindful of how shaded your environment is when you take the photo. So now that that's done, I am fine to just save this, and I can go and email this document. So I hope that helped. In this part of the video, I'm going to be showing you how to add your signature to a PDF document. But as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to save your Word document as a PDF first. Now, in the original signature of the Word document that you just saw, there was only a small space. Before I save it as a PDF, I'm going to add an extra space here in Word. Then I just go File, Save As, Browse, navigate to where you want to save it, and where you see Save As Type, click on that, and then go down to PDF. That's a free feature for any Microsoft Office users. So here we go, save. I already have it there, so I will just save it. Oh, it's already open, so here we go. Now I'm going to open up the PDF. And as you see, there's a nice open space. I need to add my signature. There are two ways of getting to that part. I can either click over here on this button, which brings me to the signature phase, or you can go up to the menu, sign, fill and sign. Brings the same option up. What you're going to want to do is hit this sign button right here and add a signature. You can type your signature here, which is pretty lame. You can draw it, which is kind of neat. Blah, blah, blah. But in this case, we've already taken a photo of our actual signature. This might be more useful on a tablet. I'm going to pick my signature that I saved earlier. Open. There it is. And when this is applied, the saved signature, you won't have to go through this process again, which is really neat. So I click apply. And as soon as I get back into Adobe, you'll notice that your cursor has become the signature. I can stamp this anywhere I want. And because I made that extra gap in Word, now I've got a nice space where I've got lots of room where I can put that signature. I'm going to stamp that right there. And that's all you have to do. So if you want to make another signature, actually, if you wanted to sign another document, when you click on this, you'll see here that it's already in there, which is kind of nice. So that's all you have to do, and I hope that video helped. And yeah, right on.